We're up and going. Jamie, world famous MC, we're ready for you. Oh, you.
Let's see what they got. One wake, big toe side air. Looks like he's going wake to wake. I think for two. Cutting out on his toes. One wake toe side. Looks like you're gonna go for wake to wake. Let's see what he's got. There we go. Heel side, wake to wake. Going big. Oh, just letting the handle go again. This kid rips. Getting him up. I think we're going to see some hammers from this kid. Cutting in, one way heel side, looking for the indie grab, going big. Toe side, fashion air. Heel side fashion air, looks like he's getting a little cheer from the crowd. Another toe side one wake. One wake toe side. I can't really see anything right now. Just kidding. Heel side fashion air. Going big. Dirty. Toe side fashion air. This kid's got so much style. He just keeps it going. Toe side indie grab. Going big. Heel side one wake.
Little roller's getting in his way, but I don't think he's gonna fall. Wild card two. Heel side, backside 180. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Caden. Woo! Is Emily Ostrowski.
Come to the announcer's booth, if possible. That is all.
Look what she's got. Here comes Emily, waving to the crowd. Oh yeah, Surface 360. another 3. Woo! And going the other way. Another, what is that? Switch 3 surface? Coming in for a toe side jump, 1 wake. Cutting back in for a heel side jump, 1 wake. Little bunny hop there. Looks like Emily has a little crowd out there for her. Crossing back over the wake. Let's see if she has anything else before the end of her pass.
Going in for a wild card, looking like a little bit of rollers. Let's hope it calms down. Oh, she fell.
Parents who have juniors, it's easier to have your feet wide as they can go, just as wide as your shoulders go, and it gives you a lot more stability and it makes it a lot easier for the kids to learn how to wakeboard. When your feet are too close together, you become very top heavy and it makes it very hard to learn tricks. So just with your kids, just make sure their feet are in the right spot and they're riding the right size board and their progression will happen a lot faster.
Thank you for that information. Isla Hendricks. She was up at Nationals a couple weeks ago, and she got first in her division, and cable and boat, actually. So she's killing it this year. She comes up, and she's gone. She's from Green Bay, Wisconsin. She rides a Bronix, August, and her favorite trick to do is a fashion air to 180 wake to wake. Looks like she's testing out that wake over there. Cutting out on the heels now, come back in for a 2-wake indie grab. Back in on the toes, 1-wake indie grab. She is coming back in. Ooh, I couldn't see that, but it looked pretty nice. Coming back in on the toes, toe side wake to wake. See if she can fit in one more trick before that buoy. Heel side 180. Cutting back out on the toe or heels, another heel side 180. Toe side 180. But this is going to be a switch toe side 180. Yeah. Back out on the heels. Heel side 180. Yeah. Half cab 180. Yeah. Yeah, Kyla. Oh. Yeah, switch toe side 180, wake to wake. It's a very hard trick for most people to get. Not many people can land that trick, wake to wake. Prouse. Rides for Team Prouse and Miami Ski Nautique. Tour, Tri-State INT, and WWA Nationals. Don't ask me how I know that. Board and Ronix Vision bindings. Cool little combo there. His first trick will be a heel side indie grab, one wake. Now coming back in on the toes, toe side indie grab, one wake.
Alright, now let me just remind everybody, the kid's riding the best wakeboard in the world. Just saying. That's why he's so good. Toe side, front side 180, inside out. That was amazing. Cutting back out on his switch toe side. It's probably going to be a switch half cab. And yeah, switch half cab into the middle of the wake. That was awesome. Riding out the end of his pass. Here you go.
Coming back in on the heels. I wonder what this trick's going to be. Heel side jump, two wake? No, one wake. There's a tree beside me, so I can't really see what's going on. But now cut back on the toes, toe side, one wake jump. Either waving to the judges or telling them to slow down. Let's see what he's got. Coming back on the heels. Oh. Coming back out again on the heels. Just kind of coming back on the heels. Oh. Another try for a heel side, backside 180, just not getting that full rotation. Oh yeah, and he lands a heel side, backside 180. Ready to go on the dock so we can keep moving with this competition. It'd be really awesome for the boat driver and everyone that's holding this event and make their life a lot easier. Especially Tom McCauley. Thanks, Tom McCauley. Is Max Hilleth, if I'm right or wrong, someone come up and tell me. And I score Hilleth. Looks like he's on a liquid force. Coming back in on the heels, a big two-way heel side jump. And a surf in that wake over there. And back out on the heels. Oh yeah. Heel side indie grab, it just takes him down by a little bit. Doing a heel side indie grab. Yeah. His favorite trick, heel side indie grab. Coming back out on the toes. Looks like he's doing a bunny hop, back in, crossing over the wake. Back out on the heels again. And a fashion air. Pretty popular trick with the beginners division. See a lot of kids doing it, at least in one pass. And Outlaw. Outlaw loves fashion airs. Yeah. And he came back in to do a half cab. Splashka. Splashka. In other words. So, tell me about yourself, Megan.
I like to wakeboard.
What kind of a wakeboard do you ride on?
Liquid foods.
Liquid Nicole.
Noah?
And she gets up. Looks like she's riding a liquid force. I believe that's Harley's board. Harley. Right on. Go liquid force. Listen. Looks like she's out on the heels. Coming in. Heel side 2-way jump. Coming back in on the toes. Looks like a 1-way jump from Nicole. Back on the heels. Looks like she's going to do 2-way indie grab. Nice grabs. Judges like to see full grabs, so takes her down by a little bit. Come back in on the heels, and she is doing, I believe, an indie grab. Just casing the wake a little bit, but that's okay because she rode away. Did a little toe side jump there too. And cutting back out on the heels on her liquid force board, and she's popping up and it's a little stiffy kind of deal. Surface 180. Cutting back, switch heel side, or half cab, right there, on the heels. And she's coming in for a, waiting for those rollers, a heel side back roll. Yeah, it's awesome. Looks like Noah is in the water, ready to shred it behind a Supra on his billboard with Frank bindings. I used to have that board. It was a good board. I still have that board. And I use it behind cable, just not boat anymore. That board is so cool. If you look at it in the water, it just glows. Very glowy board. And it glows in the dark too. So if you ever happen to sleep with a billboard, just look over and it'll be glowing. Coming back on the heels to do a tail grab or method grab. Pretty sure that was a method grab. Crossing over the wake to go back to his heels. Coming back in on the heels to do another tail grab. Doing a bunny hop there to get back on his switch heel side. See what he's got. Cutting back in to do a heel side, half cab on his billboard with Frank boots. Noah cutting back in on the heels and doing a sailfish grab, which is reaching behind your back, your back foot. Coming back in on the toes to do a one-way indie grab. Looks like Noah has a lot of grabs in his favorite trick, like a sailfish and a tail grab. And he likes to do ollie 180s. And he's 15 years old, oh yeah. coming back in on the heels to do a back roll, and oh, just looks like he kind of cased the wake there with his nose and took him down, but made the full rotation pretty much. Yeah, Noah! Woo!
Instead of like harmful materials to the environment. So they gave me a pair, and I love these glasses. They're awesome. Favorite glasses. Everybody should buy some. Thank you. Back to Abby.
Carson Wallace out on the water here, behind the Supra, riding A. Hang on. A lot of Carsons in this division. There's about 3 here. 2 spelled with C's and 1 spelled with a K. Wisconsin, I believe. Wausau, Wisconsin. He's only 14 years old. He rides behind a liquid force. Trip liquid force, I'm sorry. A snowboarder, and he likes fishing. First wakeboard competition from Carson. Did a one-way keelside jump. Surface 180 back on half cab. Cutting back on the heels, do a one-way jump. Cutting back in, just crossing over the wake to get back on his heels. Pretty sure he did another one-way heel-side jump. Oops. And coming back in on the toes, yeah. Just kind of crossing over the wake. Cutting back in on the heels to do it one way, lifting up his knees there. Looked like he wanted to try and do a grab, but couldn't get to the board in time. Doing a toe side jump. Back in on the heels. To do a one-way heel side jump. Be a high school freshman. Cutting back in on the heels for a half cab, and oh, just taking him down. Yeah, Luke getting up out of the water. He's only 11 years old. Rides behind a hyperlight state. Rides on a hyperlight state. Kids, they did a lot of grabs, so let's see a lot of grabs out of Luke, I'm guessing. Yeah, Luke coming out on the toes. And did a heel side one-way grab. Cresting back over the wake to get on his heels. Coming back in on the heels for a two-way jump, light board. And he just did, believe a two-way jump, heel side. And coming back in on the toes for a toe side one-way jump. Yeah, Luke coming back in on the heels to do another heel side jump. Oh yeah. Getting some air on that. Crossing back over the wake so he can get back on his regular heel side. That's the most comfortable way for a lot of beginners to jump on is heel side. And I don't think that wraps up his pass, but there's a time for me and I can't see what he just did. So
Chris, if he's got a lot of water in there or whatever. But back to the tournament.
And Luke's coming back on his heels to do a toe side grab. Just trying to grab the board, but didn't fully make it, but it's alright, buddy. This is his third wakeboard tournament. So give it up to Luke. Buckland, daughter of Chris Buckland. The bus owners, so if you use their restroom, please go up and thank them, because no number twos for anyone that's going into the bus bathroom, please. Shade, she's only 7 years old and she's riding behind a Bronix August. The Supra. Looks like she's gonna come on her toes back into the wake. She's waving to the crowd. Looks like she's just chilling out, having fun for her first competition here at Fort Fremont. Again, that wake is huge. It's about as big as she is. And she's only 7 years old and riding behind the Supra. In the water over there to get some points. I believe Shade is one of the youngest riders in this division, right next to Caden Hendricks, who rode this morning or earlier today in this division. Let's see if Shade has anything else up her sleeve to wrap up her, surface 180. Yeah, Shade. I believe she just learned that trick last night, so she could put this in a run to show it off to everyone here. And it looks like she's pretty new to wakeboarding. Really new. She's also a cheerleader. She looks like a cheerleader. Give it up for Shade Buckland. Beginner division. Yeah, Tyler. This is only his 5th time on a wakeboard behind a boat. Looks like he's doing pretty good for his 5th time. I know I won't be getting up that easy on my 5th try. He rides on a Ronix vault. and he's 19 years old. I think I was going to interview this kid, but I think he was a little too shy to come up to the microphone and speak. But looks like he just did a surface 180. Cutting over, crossing the wake. To do another 180, and just looks like he slipped out on his heels. So,
I like to wakeboard.
and I heard you like to cheer too. What's your favorite board you have?
Ronix.
And I see you're all decked out with Aeronix, right? Looks like she has a few friends out here to wakeboard with her. What's her name?
Ashlyn.
Where's Ashlyn? Oh, she's getting ready to wakeboard. She's gonna borrow Shade's wakeboard so she can go out there and rip it. Tyler getting back up. Looks like he's on the regular stance, switches left foot forward. He's coming back in on the heels to do a heel side. Jump! Oh! Did he make it? Oh, just falling.
Last year.
Wow, so you're pretty new to the sport. Where are you from?
Menasha,
Is that in Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
Or farthest away from this competition. I saw someone from Arkansas. Anyone farther? Out on the water, we have Liam Gossett. He's from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and he's only 6 years old. So I think he tops off Shade over here. She's 7. Look at how massive that wake is compared to Liam. Coming back in on the heels to do a heel side one-way jump. And waving to the crowd. Everyone say hello, Liam. His favorite tricks are jumps and surface 180s. So a big shout out to Liam as he comes in on the heels to do a heel side one-way jump. See if he can fit in one more trick before the buoy, which is toe side one-way jump. One-way jump. Looks like he's popping off the wake to do inside the out jump. Coming back in on the toes to do a toe side jump. One way. He has a little fan crew out here. I believe his mom is videotaping his whole run, so this is an awesome event for Liam, being his first competition. And that'll do it for his... Looks like Liam's gonna cut in on his heels pretty soon here. And he is coming back in on the heels to do a heel side. Oh, looks like he was gonna do 180s, but landed on his butt, but that's all right. You're only 6 years old. That's awesome, and you're killing it out there. I bet his parents are very proud of him right now. Up next is Ashlyn Olson. We were talking about her when Shade was up here. She's using a Ronix August. 2. I imagine they cheerlead together. We have Liam back up here, little 6-year-old guy you guys just saw out there killing it. So, how old are you, Liam, again?
6.
How long have you been wakeboarding?
Just this summer.
Just this summer, right? What else do you do other than wakeboarding?
Pretty much do like I could like do a surface 180, but that's not too fast.
That's a pretty big trick for you, considering you're only 6 years old. You?
Ashlyn coming in for the wild card. So she's gonna do something toe side. See what it is. Doing a little bit of rollers, but it's fine. The judges arrest the score sheets off the boat. Going to intermediate.
Be safe. Cool. MC is Zach. Is that correct, Zach? Taking over. All right, Zach's going to be our MC for this round. I think Jamie's worn out from that first round of announcing, right?
First rider of the intermediate division, riding on a hyperblade, age 14.